qvc.com, and you can click on items on air, and then basically you can see everything on QVC2 and what you may have missed. But here's what I want you to know. This is a 4-piece jumbo begonia bulb set. We also give you 2 hanging baskets. 2 hanging baskets plus the bulbs, and we'll tell you exactly what to do with them. And this is all for $38.52, 3 payments of $12.84 brings them home to you. And the other thing is that you're going to be able to have these like literally for a long, long time. These are also tender perennials, and we'll explain more about that and what you do when it comes winter. But don't forget, it will come with the guide. And Ben, if you have the guide to the begonias, I'd love to show that. It's M89837. Devin is joining me once again. And Devin, first of all, this is one you do have to pick a color, so you can get all 4 bulbs in orange, or all 4 in pink, or all 4 in yellow. Orange is limited, and 200 left in the orange. If you want the pink or the yellow, we have a few more than that, but there's not a lot of any of it. Yeah, so 750 left in the yellow, 600 in the pink. Devin, come on in. Let's talk about why we call these jumbo begonias.
Yeah, you know, these begonias are some of the very most large flowered begonias that we have ever seen. Typical begonias are like the size of a quarter, thereabouts. Well, over many decades, hybridizers created some of these large jumbo-sized begonias. And in particular, the flowers in this collection are roughly around 3 to 4 inches wide.
Yeah.
But we've chosen varieties that have a cascading nature.
Wow.
So as your begonias fill out those hanging baskets, they'll gently overflow over the edges of your hanging baskets, creating that beautiful look of color in the sun, or even in your shady garden.
Ooh, that's good. So part sun or shade. And now here's the baskets. Let's show everybody the baskets that come with it. Normally, now I'm going to just be right up front with you. Normally, these baskets are like another $30. So in fact, we have them right there. If you want more baskets, you can buy a set of 2 for $29.66. We're giving you 2 baskets plus the 4 jumbo begonia bulbs for a price tag of $38.52. So you are getting a great, great value you know, with the whole kit. Now these can be set down or they can be hung, but tell me, what do I do when I get these home with the bulbs and the baskets?
Totally. So what you'll receive are 4 farm fresh, beautiful, large, healthy begonia bulbs. And I recommend you can plant 2 bulbs in 1 basket, or my best recommendation, get all 3 colors. They look so beautiful when you plant them together. And then you can plant 3 bulbs into a single basket if you get all three colors, and then you'll actually have a couple extra baskets hanging around that you can use for other plants like our calibrachoa that we saw earlier.
Right.
And they're so easy to grow. That's what I love about the begonias. Mary Beth, would you like me to show you how easy these are to plant?
Yes, please. I would love that. And by the way, I'm going to tell everybody, if you want the orange, we have fewer than 200 sets of the orange, and then we have sets of the pink and sets of the yellow. But the whole thing is we don't have many of any of these to go around. It's $38.52. Okay, go ahead. Show me what to do with these.
Yeah, so here we have one of your bulbs, and we're going to put the rounded side down. You know, you don't have to remember any of this. All of it comes in the instructions that I wrote. And so you take your hanging basket, you fill it with just your average potting mix. Anything from a bag is going to be fine. Dig a little hole about 1 inch deep. 1 inch, that's all. So easy. Then you cover it with soil, you give it some water, and then in about 90 days, you're going to be enjoying a beautiful plant that looks like this. Now, I planted 2 of them into this container,
Yeah.
but like I was saying, you can plant 3 or 4 of them as well, and you'll have an even fuller, faster hanging basket. And I love these because you can plant these, you can hang them in a sunny area, part sun area, but you can also put them in shady areas around the garden, bringing color to those shady areas that rarely see beautiful blooms like that.
And if you don't want to hang the baskets, then you don't have to hang them. The baskets have a flat bottom, and you can actually set those baskets on your deck or whatever, on your patio, anything like that. What if I want to put them in the ground and use the baskets for something else? What would you recommend? Like, what kind of areas in the country can I plant these begonias in the ground?
Well, I think that's a great idea because with the value of this collection, getting those 2 hanging baskets and the bulbs for $38.52, that's a steal. And you can use the hanging baskets for any other plants you'd love to use them on.
Right.
And if you're going to plant these right in the ground, now like we were saying, these are tender perennials. So if you grow them in the baskets, you simply bring the entire basket to your garage, a basement, an unheated shed, and you place it there over the winter time. Or if you do want to plant it in the ground, if your temperatures get below freezing, you just simply will dig them up in the fall, put them in a paper bag, and then overwinter them the exact same way.
Yeah.
It's super easy.
And all of those instructions are in the booklet. And the other thing is that if you don't get a hard freeze, if let's say you are down in South Carolina or wherever, you could probably put them in the ground and just leave them in the ground, you know, because it's not.
Oh, absolutely.
You don't get a hard freeze. Here's the other thing too. On these baskets, because remember, you're getting 2 baskets and 4 bulbs. You choose, do you want all 4 in yellow or all 4 in pink or all 4 in orange, or do you want to get, you know, 1 set of 2 colors, 1 set of each color? But this is all done in powder coated steel. And then you have the cocoa liner, obviously, in there. And you can, as I said, you can set it down or you can hang it. And so you can, because it comes with the chain and the hook already on it. And if you need extras of these baskets, we offer them to you, 2 baskets for almost $30, which is why you can really see that this value with the 2 baskets plus